Guys, do you remember yesterday's video when I said I was going in on TON? I had a position that was 10x on Toncoin, and boy, did I make a killing from that yesterday. So it basically outperformed my expectations. I was expecting it to do 50%, but I ended up doing something like 150%. And I got out of the position, not at the peak. At that peak, it would have given me maybe 200 to 250%, but right about there-ish, which is when I got out, very close to 110%, something like that. So effectively doubled my money. I'm happy with that on leverage 10x. So I've managed to, put 50% on my portfolio. By the way, if you wonder why I'm doing this so regularly now, is I have now given myself a new challenge, and it's to get my portfolio to $1 million by the end of this bull market. I think it's actually possible with these leverage platforms that we have available to us now. Of course, I'm one liquidation away from being completely wiped out, but I am very, very, very careful. And also, I am watching the experts. So I'm no good at trading myself, so I wouldn't follow me personally. I am, following these guys. I'll show you who they are. These guys here, right? So we are preview, or I am anyway, and you can be too if you were to join this platform, to their trades, right? I can see what they're doing. I can see what their positions are. I can see, 25x, 10x. I can see what their leverage are. I can see what their history is, their 30-day history, 90-day history, to see how good they are. And I can inform my own positions based on what they're doing as well. I'm slightly, maybe a little bit more conservative than some of these guys, but they make it bigger than I do. Some of them are 100% win rate, and they're making, wins of 100 and something X leverage. So again, not financial advice, your own research. You're one liquidation away from being absolutely wiped out. But, if you have a little bit of crypto just sitting there and you don't mind doing a little bit of gambling and doubling your money overnight, etc., this is a great platform to do it. And you can do it passively. You don't have to actually know much about trading. You can just follow one of these guys. Look at Levi Crypto. I've been seeing his videos actually on XRP blow up on YouTube. And I see some of your comments on those videos as well. So that's hilarious. But he's on here, look at his P&L for the last 7 days, 1,955. So he's doing slightly better than me, but I'm not doing too bad, right? I'm at almost 500 at the moment. So, we shall see as the compound effect kicks in. So right now, what positions do I have opened? I have Solana opened. Now, I went in on Solana. Let's just look at the graph there. I also mentioned Solana in the last email. As you can see this line here, that's where I went in. I went in at $168, and now it's 173. It actually peaked yesterday night at 175, something like that, 175.1. So at that point, I was about 30 to 40% up. At this moment, I am 25% up because I have got a 10x leverage on Solana. Again, not financial advice, your own research, and never ever play with money that you're not willing to lose, etc. Also, you guys remember that I went in on XRP. I actually managed to get a good 15% on my XRP. Let me just show you that as well. XRP. So that's the XRP charts. You can see that it did a little bit of a ramp up. It did a bit of a pump there, at which point I exited the market. Remember, this is not my main XRP portfolio. This is my leveraged XRP trade, which I basically decided to exit because, we saw a little bit of a nice pump. So now I'm waiting for things to dip again. Now, one thing I don't like to do is short the market, because what I should be doing really now is shorting those markets that pumped really, really hard. But somehow I don't like shorting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the price actually does go down inevitably. Maybe, now moving into the weekend, usually Fridays we see a little bit of a dip. I'm going to take some positions out. This time I might even be a little bit more adventurous, or 50x or something. I'll be probably looking at going into bonk again. Bonk is kind of looking healthy-ish at the moment, but if that dips significantly by another 10% or so over the weekend, then I am going to go maybe 100x on a little amount and see what happens. It's fun in games, guys. I've left the link in the description if you're interested. Remember, you can always copy other people's trades if you have no idea what you were doing. You know, you can rank these guys, you know, follow them, etc., and make a little bit of passive income. You might even already follow some of these guys because some of these guys are prominent YouTubers, right? So here are they putting their money where their mouth is. I am not as good as any of these guys in trading, but I'm sort of, you know, an enthusiast. So I'm playing with money that I don't mind losing. Having said that, have you noticed that Virtual Bacon has sort of dropped off this list a little bit? Let's see what happened to Virtual Bacon. Virtual Bacon. All right. So he's 66% because he had, I think he had one catastrophic, no, let's go to 30 days. He had one catastrophic trade. That, see that big liquidation there? That was Ethereum, I think. I also got wiped out of my Ethereum position because the opposite of what we thought was going to happen actually happened. But as you can see, is immediately built his portfolio right back up again, having survived that one crush. Now, again, remember that if you follow him and follow anybody else and they get liquidated on a position, chances are you're also going to get liquidated on that position. So, you know, it's passive income-ish. You probably also want to keep an eye on what's going on. And if you get better information about something that's about to happen, you can feel free to unfollow, close out your order. You're not sort of locked in until they make a move, right? So you can tweak the follow. It's not like always 100% follow for follow or whatever you want to say. Well, that's it. No financial advice. Do your own research, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.